Well, it's been a week since lecturers in public universities in the country downed their tools, demanding for the government to honor the 2013 to 2017 CBA. It's been exactly 7 days now, and as we continue to put the spotlight on the lecturers' strike, joining me in studio now is Cyprian Ombati. He is the UASU National Trustee. Thank you very much for joining us here on KTN News Desk. What's the status of the strike currently?
Thank you very much. I take this opportunity to say thank you once again. First of all, allow me to send our condolences from University Academic Staff Union to the family of Dr. Wahome Gakuru, the people of Nyeri, and Kenya at large. Because as you have seen through his life history, he was one of us, because he once served as a lecturer at University of Nairobi. Yeah, now you asked about our strike. Today is our 7th day. Our strike began on 1st of November, 2017. Today we are on day 7. So this is a strike we started because the government did not honor their part. We were on strike in March 2017. We signed a CBA, which was registered at the industrial court. This CBA was supposed to be honored by the government by doing their part, because we retreated and went back to class to teach. It came to the month of July. They did not honor their part. We went to strike again. Shortly after about 2 weeks thereabout, they honored part of the deal. And as we speak today, they have not honored what remained. So what has made us to be on strike today is because we were expecting our salaries to be enhanced as from 1st of July 2017. So as we speak, if you look at the salaries for July, August, September, and October 2017, they are not enhanced. We are still earning the old rates. So that's why we are on strike till they implement the CBA fully as we had agreed.
It's been exactly a week. Have there been any consultations between you and your employer?
So far, we have not had any consultations with them. We just saw them like any other person on TV speaking after they had their meeting, saying that they are looking to do something so that we can be able to get back to class and also have our deal. So far, we are still waiting for IPUCCF, the body with which we negotiate, to honor their part.
We understand that some public universities, lecturers, all the staff there are not on strike. If you could just break down for us, what are the dynamics of this particular strike, seeing as it's not involving all the 31 public universities in the country?
Yeah, so when you look at the nature of this strike, it is not really for the all 31 universities, because we have some universities which have honored their part. The deal by paying the salaries as per the signed CBA. We have Chuka University, we have Jaramogi Oginga Odinga University of Science and Technology in Bondo, we have also Machakos University. Those 3 universities have honored their deal, so for them the lecturers there may not proceed for strike, they'll be teaching as normal. We had also Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, JKUAT, which also paid their salaries on July, but in the month of August, they retreated back to the old rates. So those are the universities that have, and there's also Karatina University. Karatina University paid only for July. In the month of August, they went back to the old rates. So far, it's only 3 universities which are not on strike, but the rest are on strike.
So what's the plan, seeing as the government has really not come out to say much about this particular strike? It's been exactly 7 days. What's the plan for the university staff now?
Yeah, for our part as UASU, we have said that we'll be on strike till they implement the CBA fully, as we had agreed. And as I said, yesterday we watched them on TV, the body that we negotiate with, which is IPUCCF, Interpublic University Councils Consultative Forum. This is a body of all councils of public universities. So they had their meeting, but we were expecting them to come out of the meeting and tell us that, gentlemen and ladies, you have your amounts in your accounts, you can go back to class. But instead they came out and said that they are looking at what to do, so we are waiting. We said, this time we must have our money in our accounts and then we go back, because the last time we did it on faith that we have trusted them, they are going to honor the CBA, but they never did that. So this time we have said till they honor the CBA is when lecturers will go back to class or do their work.
Can you authoritatively say that there's absolutely no learning going on in the, say, 26 public universities in the country?
Yes, I can say that because we have seen it. We have gone around to those universities. Today, our National Secretary General was at Cooperative University of Kenya. There was no learning there. University of Nairobi, there is no learning. Pwani University, all of them, if you name them, and if you go there, even if you send your media personnel to go there, they'll honestly tell you or show you that there is no learning happening in public
universities.
This
is the third strike in a year by UASU.
Yes.
How effective do you think it has been in terms of addressing the problems and especially the CBA issue you have been fighting for since 2013?
Yes, this is our third strike. Whenever we negotiate with the IPUCCF, we have a deal. It is always them who shortchange us. It was always them who don't go and do as per what we had agreed. For example, if I can put it very clearly to our viewers, is that during the month of March, 13th of March to be very specific, is the day when we signed a deal. And that day, in that deal, we had agreed that this CBA that we have done is going to be honored on or before 30th of June 2016. They never did that. And again, if you remember, in the month of July, we had to go on strike because 30th of June came, it elapsed, and nothing happened, no implementation. So beginning of July, we went on strike, and that is when they were able to do partly. So they paid us part of the amount. Again, we threatened to go on strike, then they brought the other part of it. Now we are on strike because we want them to raise our basic salaries because that is the part they have not done. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's for the past few years, it seems to be a cycle for strikes and university staff in the country. What, according to you, would it take as leadership of UASU, would it take to end this cycle of lecturers' strike year in, year out?
Yeah, actually the problem is not even UASU. The problem we are having is the part of IPUCCF for the government. If they were able to do their bit by ensuring that as we have signed an agreement, that we follow what we have signed. For example, they told us that in April this year, 2017, we were to start a CBA. Otherwise, there's another CBA called 2017-2021, which we have not done. Whereas the same government we are serving has signed CBAs with other workers. If you talk of civil servants, those who work in our ministries, they have already a CBA for 2017-21. Our teachers also have a CBS 2017-21. But when it comes to lecturers, we have not even finished 2013-2017 CBA. So the problem actually is not on our part, but the problem is with IPUCCF and the government in general. If they were to take our matters seriously, then I think we could be far from where we are today.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us here on KTN News. Just Cyprian Ombati is the University Academic Staff Union National Trustee. 7 days since when the lecturers down their tools, and they've said they will not be going back to work until when their money is remitted in their accounts.